Hi everyone, welcome back to Magazine Monday. We're still in the Craft Beautiful Winter Special issue 327. This is our last creation from the magazine, and I know that I said I was going to try to do a minimum of 4 or 5 projects, and I had a list. We didn't even get past page 20, I don't believe. So if you pick this up, let me know what you've done that's past the spot that I didn't get past. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. We're going to be using more Vicki Boutinstamp. We're going to be doing a rendition of this card right here. I think it's so cute, very colorful and nice. I'm not going to read to you what you need. We're just going to go ahead and get into it. So what I have done, the one thing that we need to focus on is this bird, I guess, and these flowers. So as you know, last time when I did this, I had stamped out some images. I am using the Vicki Boutinstamp stamp set that I picked up at Tuesday morning. Here's the SKU in case you're interested. I believe it still may be in stock. I cannot be sure. Don't hold me to it and don't quote me. All right, but I stamped these out last time and I have some left over, so we're going to be using those. And I probably have some left over after this because I don't think I'm going to be using all of those. And then in the card, you notice that they use a certain paper pad, like I think a blue. It's like a blue and pink paper pad. It is, oh, I have a case of the sneezes, excuse me. This beautiful blue, and you can see it's all in all of the projects. This blue color and the pink and the yellows. Well, I don't have that, and I didn't want to use it, so what I did is I have this cream. This is going to be my base card, and I'll tell you why I'm using cream. Because you can write on cream and no one complains that it's not a white inside. And then I took this yellow piece and I cut it down to 5 1/4 by 4 1/8, I believe. And then this is 4 by 5. Okay, so it can be layered on here just like that. And I rounded the corners. And I'm going to turn this over because this little sliver is going to drive me crazy. These cards are prefabricated, but they're still off a smidgen. And so now what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to cut anything out at all, I'm going to use whatever's been cut out already. And I want to look at the reference once more to see what they've done. You see how they have this kind of popped up? I don't even want to fussy cut this little bird. So what I'm going to do is I am going to stamp the bird in place first. And then I'm going to create a raggedy mask. A raggedy mask is a mask that's not fussy cut out. That's what it is. You know, if I had been thinking the last time I did this, I would have stamped this thing out already. But obviously, Brandy wasn't thinking well, right? So I'm going to stamp this out first. And if I mess up, I can just turn it over. All right, so we got it, and we missed a little tail, but that's okay. So now what I want to do is I have, and I cannot find my small stamp block. I don't know what's going on with my head right now. But it's not in the space it's supposed to be. I'm going to color this up really quickly along with some of these pieces because I want to layer these two on top just like that. So I want to color this one, and then I want to color this one and pop them up. I think that would be very cute over here in this corner piece, I think. Let's see. Okay, so I cut this down using the Fisker Seagull shaped scissors, and I stamped this out on a scrap sheet of paper. And the year part didn't stamp out that great, but I'm okay with it. I think it's going to be just fine. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue on here, and I'm going to leave it alone, okay? And I want it to be short, not very long, because I did not layer my bird. I think on the original project, they put an entire strip across. Again, it really doesn't give you much details on how or what they did. They give you some, but not enough for Brandy. So I think this is a whole strip. Well, we're not going to do that. We are just going to use a little bit. I have a mess going on already. You know, that's so crazy. So what I wanted to do, and I'm going to put it probably right here at the bottom. You're the best. And I think that's going to be cute. I could have had the little bird standing on it, but we're going to work through that. And now what I am going to do is color the bird up really quickly. Okay, so I colored the bird up. I colored some flowers, and I don't know what my regular little small Stampin' Block is. I'm using fossilized amber. This is very dangerous. I would not recommend using this big thing, especially if you have a history of dropping your stamps on your project. I recommend you doing something a lot more sensible than me. But, you know, to each their own. And I'm just going to try not to lose my mind doing this, because it can get a little bit overwhelming with those flowers. And I already said I was going to put this down at the bottom, which is fine. It's not going to hurt to cover up the design, because the focus is the bird. Let's see. Let's do this. I think that'll be fine. What you think? And then we'll have this flower here. I don't want it to go off the paper. That's another thing I have to be careful of. I'm going to shine that up some, sparkle it up a little bit. And then, let's see, what can I do? I think I can put this right here. And have this, nope, not going to work. But we can do this over here. So let me go ahead and change this stamp out and get a different color ink and stamp that up. Okay, so I've done some stamping, got it on my fingers. You know, it's a good session when I get it on my fingers. I did some inking around the edges, and I'm going to go ahead and try to pull this card together. I'm going to go ahead and put some tape back here. No. I'm going to try to pop everything up since I made the bird flat. In some instances, I'll try to pop it up. And then other instances, I'll just leave it flat. And I'll use some glue. I'll use an assortment of things to make it stick down to the paper. Now, I'm wondering if I want to go ahead and do all this before I apply it to that yellow paper, and the answer is absolutely not. So let me go ahead and put my base and stuff down. Okay, so this is how it's looking so far. I put all the layers down on it, and we are here. I don't know what I did. I think I glued this foam and glue. And so now, if you remember last time I told you that I had that little sprig, I'm just going to put that sprig right here. And I'm going to glue it. I think the last time I did it, I can't remember, I ran it through the Xyron. But today I'm just going to glue it down. And I'm taking a walk on the wild side by leaving that art glitter glue open and exposed, because it dries so quickly. And then I'm going to have it going into that, just like that. And it's going to, I'm going to pop it up. Actually, I think what I want to do I want to pop it up? Yeah, but I don't know if I want to use that blue, because I think I want to just do this really quickly in pink. Okay, so I have colored that and put in. If you want a smoother look, I recommend cheating. And by cheating, you can just take an ink pad, a sponge, makeup sponge. Fingers are all over the place. And I should have did this before I put it on there. And you just rub it over the spots, and it will definitely come, you know, it will be on there. Okay, so this is, we're almost done. And since I pulled out these little sequin pieces, what I'm going to do is just drop some glue in random spots. And I have these right here that are out. And I am not going to be concerned about the colors. I just want them on there. I am going to put that right there, because why not, right? Oh, I guess I gotta be a little concerned with the colors. If I keep doing flower projects, you know, I'll end up using all of these little sequins. It's a lot of blue going on, Brandy. Let's do a green. Come on. Alrighty. So we're gonna throw this green down right there. Gonna plop this in the corner. It's gonna be purple. And I just let these sit for a good while, a day or so, because I'm not so rushed that I need to get it done right away. You know, some of these cards I just make for the series or whatever I'm doing, and then other cards I do make to give away. But still, even with that, I let it dry. You know, don't be in a rush to get your projects done. I've realized that over time. You know, don't rush your projects. And I think that I want to try to throw this in here, right here, just so it looks like I got more green stuff going on. Can I do it this way? No, you know what? I'm not gonna do that at all. All right, so this is our finished card, and I think it looks nothing like the inspiration piece, but I like it nonetheless. So this is the inspiration piece, and then this is our card. Blank on the inside, lots of purple and blue going on. So I guess it kind of looks like it a little bit, maybe. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, happy crafting.